Welcome to the USS COD, a Gatto-class diesel-electric submarine that served the United States Navy during World War II. Named after the codfish, this vessel is now a floating museum docked on the shores of Lake Erie in Cleveland, Ohio. Before we go inside, let's admire the exterior. COD served with distinction, credited with sinking over a dozen enemy vessels. This deck gun, the 5-inch 25 caliber, was used for surface attacks. At 312 feet long and nearly 28 feet wide, she was built for stealth and endurance. Her hull is designed to withstand immense underwater pressure while maintaining enough space for 97 crew members, torpedoes, diesel engines, and fuel tanks. Up above, the conning tower served as the control platform during surface operations. Entering through a small hatch, the tour begins in the forward torpedo room. This area housed 6 torpedo tubes and several reloads. Torpedoes were over 20 feet long, and each weighed around 3,000 pounds. Remarkably, crew members also slept here, with bunks stacked above the torpedo racks. Every inch of space was used efficiently. Moving aft, you'll reach the main living space for the crew. Meals were prepared in a compact galley just nearby, where cooks worked wonders with limited storage, fresh water, and refrigeration. Food was a major morale booster, and creativity in the galley was key. The crew mess served multiple purposes: meals, socializing, medical operations, and meetings. Next to the mess is the officers' section, slightly more private than the crew bunks. It included a wardroom for meals and meetings, plus a few cabins for higher-ranking officers. The captain's cabin included a desk and bunk, but still felt quite cramped by modern standards. Control room. The control room is the operational heart of the COD. Here, the sub's depth, trim, ballast tanks, and direction were all managed. It contains the periscope, dive controls, navigation equipment, and gyro repeaters. In combat, the room would be filled with tension as the crew tracked enemy ships, planned torpedo strikes, or executed evasive maneuvers. Radio and sonar rooms. Just behind the control room are the radio and sonar rooms. The radio room handled incoming and outgoing Morse code messages, often encrypted for security. The sonar room was vital for detecting ships and underwater threats. Sonarmen listened intently for the sound of screws, propellers, or pinged active sonar in dangerous zones. Engine room. Now we reach the engine rooms, which were divided into two sections, each housing two of the submarine's 4 Fairbanks-Morse diesel engines. These engines powered surface travel and charged the large batteries that allowed submerged movement. The engine room was hot, loud, and required constant maintenance. Crew working here needed both mechanical skill and physical endurance. Motor room and batteries. Next is the motor room, which housed the electric motors used while submerged. Beneath the deck plates, the COD carried massive battery banks, 2 groups of 126 cells each. These batteries stored energy to run silently underwater and had to be charged regularly. Safety was crucial. A FT torpedo room. At the very rear is the aft torpedo room. This mirrored the front torpedo room with 4 stern-facing tubes and more reloads. Again, bunks were mounted above the torpedoes, and this space was also used for storage. During wartime, COD carried 24 torpedoes in total. Escape trunk and safety equipment. Near the aft compartment is the escape trunk, a last resort exit in case of disaster. The USS COD made 7 war patrols during World War II and is credited with sinking over a dozen enemy vessels. In 1945, it also performed the only international submarine-to-submarine rescue in history, saving the crew of a Dutch sub stranded in the Java Sea. Now restored and maintained by volunteers, the COD remains a powerful symbol of naval history. Touring this sub is a chance to walk in the footsteps of the silent service, brave sailors who faced extreme conditions in one of the most dangerous branches of the military.